Are you tired? Like, really, truly, deep in your bones tired? Yes, new parents. I see you and I know how you feel. Stumbling through the day in a fog, powered by coffee and the sheer will to keep a tiny human alive. The nights are long, and sleep feels like a distant memory, a luxury you can't afford. But what if I told you that a full night's sleep for both you and your baby isn't just a dream? What if it could be your reality, starting tonight? Stick with me, because I'm about to share 3 game-changing baby sleep secrets that the pros use, but most parents don't know about. These aren't your typical make-the-room-dark tips. These are the deep cuts, the powerful techniques that can transform your little night owl into a sound sleeper. And if you find these tips helpful, we have a full guide and a free checklist that includes even more helpful advice. Ready to reclaim your nights? Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about the drowsy but awake myth. You've heard it a million times, right? Put your baby down when they're drowsy but still awake. The problem is, for many babies, drowsy is a 5-second window between wide awake and furious and completely passed out. Here's the secret: focus less on the drowsy and more on the calm. Instead of waiting for those heavy eyelids, create a predictable, soothing wind-down routine that signals sleep is coming. This could be 15-20 minutes of quiet activities in their nursery, a gentle massage with lotion, reading the same 2 or 3 board books, and singing a soft lullaby. The key is consistency. Your baby will start to associate this sequence with sleep. So, when you place them in their crib, they're not just drowsy, they're calm, secure, and mentally prepared for sleep. This builds a foundation for them to learn to fall asleep independently without you having to rock them for an hour first. It's about teaching, not tricking. Secret number 2 is a big one, and it might sound counterintuitive. You need to wake your baby up. I know, it sounds crazy. Why would you ever wake a sleeping baby? But hear me out. This is about mastering the dream feed. A dream feed is when you gently rouse your baby without fully waking them to feed them one last time before you go to bed, typically between 10 and 11 p.m. You lift them out of their crib, offer the breast or bottle, and they will often feed while still mostly asleep. This tops off their tank and helps them sleep for a much longer stretch, hopefully aligning their longest sleep block with yours. The key is to keep it low-key. No bright lights, no loud noises, no diaper change unless absolutely necessary. The goal is to feed them and get them right back down before they even realize what happened. This single trick can be the difference between waking up at 1 a.m. and sleeping soundly until 4 or 5 a.m. It's a total game changer for getting that consolidated stretch of sleep you desperately need. All right, on to our 3rd and final secret, and this one is all about respecting the wake window. You've probably heard of wake windows, but are you using them correctly? A wake window is the amount of time your baby can comfortably stay awake between naps. Most parents either miss the window or stretch it too long, thinking a more tired baby will sleep better. Wrong! An overtired baby is a wired baby. Their body gets flooded with cortisol, the stress hormone, which acts like a shot of adrenaline. It makes it incredibly difficult for them to settle down and fall asleep. The secret is to become a wake window detective. For a newborn, it might be just 45 to 60 minutes. For a 6-month-old, it could be 2 to 3 hours. Watch for their early sleepy cues, a little yawn, a glassy-eyed stare, a slight fussiness, and get them down for their nap before they become overtired. Don't wait for the full-blown meltdown. Putting your baby down at the peak of their sleepiness, not the peak of their exhaustion, will lead to quicker, easier naps and better night sleep. It's about working with your baby's natural rhythm, not against it. So there you have it, 3 powerful secrets to unlock better baby sleep. Let's recap. 1. Forget drowsy but awake and focus on creating a consistent, calming wind-down routine. 2. Master the dream feed to top off their tank and align your sleep schedules. And 3. Respect the wake windows to avoid an overtired, wired baby. Implementing even one of these can make a huge difference, but together, they are a recipe for peaceful nights. Remember, you are doing an amazing job. This season is tough, but it's also temporary. You've got this. For more tips, we have a free guide and checklist called 3 Baby Sleep Secrets Every Parent Needs Tonight, which you can find on our Gimme 5 Stars website. Check the video description and comments for more info. And if you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more parenting hacks that actually work. We'd love to have you in our community. Thanks for watching, and sweet dreams to you, your baby, and your entire family.